it's just very cool to be here in person.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
We've never been to the nation's capital before, and so we packed our stay with culture, food, and history to see what DC is all about.
That's super awkward.
We're July and Nikki, and after living in Hawaii, we set out to travel again. Hit that notification bell so you can follow our journey around the world. Now, it's time for Washington, DC. We flew from Lake Tahoe to DC, and so we are on our way to experience some Washington culture, the best way we know how.
We're now going to see the baseball game and indulge ourselves in Washington culture.
Go Nats. Nikki's never been to a baseball game.
No.
So if she's going to be like a true American, this is something she has to do.
On the 4th of July.
On the 4th of July. So Nikki's first time at a baseball game, so we got to show her some American ballpark food. And what's your thought?
Salty and expensive, but good. So now we're gonna explore Washington finally, our first time here, and we're on our way to the White House.
The Capitol.
The Capitol.
It's different.
It's the same.
No, it's not.
But so far, I noticed how clean the city is, and the people are extremely friendly.
Yeah.
People just randomly come up, say hi, and talk to us.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool so far. I like it.
I'm so excited to see all the things that I teach about, right? Or that is part of American history that I always talk about but never actually get to see.
I see the White House.
It's the Capitol.
Oh, that's
Capitol building.
They look alike. They do look alike.
Not a little
They
bit.
have the dome.
Okay, they have a dome. It's true.
I'm European, don't come after me.
It felt a little weird to see the Capitol in person after we've seen the Capitol riots on TV. There were high gates surrounding the building, making everyone there remember the riots. This is also where we start our National Mall walk, the most visited national park in the United States.
We're here at the National Mall, and behind us is Washington, D.C.'s first major monument, the Washington Memorial.
But now we're gonna check out all the famous stuff like the Lincoln Memorial, the obelisk, and the White House.
When she says obelisk, that's the Washington Monument.
Yes, that's what I mean. But it's so, I feel like it's such a historical place. Here's all the protesting happened and the marching, and it's just very cool to be here in person.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
All right, standing here, I realize how large this obelisk is, which maybe is a good representation of George Washington because he was a larger-than-life character.
It took them so long to build that they have 2 different colors of rocks, which you can see when you're here. All right, so now we're on our way to the Lincoln Memorial. I already see too many people on the steps, but that's gonna be a cool thing to see.
I hear that you can come back at night and it's even prettier.
Like illuminated.
But before we arrive there, we visit the World War II Memorial, which has some interesting parts about it.
Found a little bit of Hawaii here in Washington, but this is the World War II Memorial, and it's really pretty, very peaceful.
All right, Nikki was just commenting on how the World War II Memorial looks very inclusive. It has messages here about women who helped out in the war, all 50 states, the D-Day battle, Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
And I wonder, I don't know, but I wonder if whoever built this wanted to show that there was a whole country that kind of came together to win the war. It's pretty nice. See a lot of people sitting with their feet in the water.
Because it's 100 degrees.
It's really hot here.
Okay, now we're rambling.
Yeah, we are rambling. All right.
And so there's one thing that many tourists don't know about when they come here, and that's a small piece of graffiti saying Kilroy was here.
U.S. soldiers wrote Kilroy was here all around Europe as a way of showing unity with each other. They could look up and see this message and know that they weren't in the fight alone.
And so funny enough, Hitler thought Kilroy was a high-level German spy who was giving information to the Allies, and he was going crazy looking for Kilroy.
So when you come to Washington, try to find the graffiti sign.
Let us know if you found it. So we're now at the Lincoln Memorial. As you can see, we're not the only ones. I am really excited. I've always seen it on movies. You kind of see that black hole where he's sitting. You can't see him yet, so it's just a suspense. Let's go see him. It's kind of surreal for us to be here. The first thing I think about is Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech.
Yeah.
And to think that all these people were here, that he was here, the times they were living in, it's just remarkable.
Yeah, I mean, without all of those speeches and those protests, I don't even know if we could be together.
Right. The grandiosity of the statue, and you see his speeches on the wall. It's a very nice monument.
Yeah, definitely someplace you gotta sit and just take in, right?
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
I don't think we can have a good first impression of Washington without seeing the White House.
No.
Made it to the White House.
Where's Biden?
So it's I don't know. I expected more of a grand entrance, I guess. Like, all of a sudden we're just here. I think now we're just gonna head over to a cute neighborhood here in Washington, which is Georgetown.
Yes.
Find some food, donuts, and shops.
So I'm ready to eat.
We take public transportation to Georgetown, a charming neighborhood in DC filled with cobblestone streets, colorful houses, and beautiful old architecture. And it seems like everywhere you go in the city, the presidents are never far away.
So far, good first impressions. Georgetown is a very cute neighborhood. Lots of cobblestones and alleyways and cute little houses.
But overall, DC is pretty.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
And so we just ate a massive ice cream. Now we're gonna head to a donut shop.
Yeah.
And we're basically gonna eat sweets here and see what's up.
Oh yeah. So it's a brown butter donut. It's like their signature one.
Good one.
I needed this.
Only thing we haven't done to experience Washington is to see it at night.
Oh yeah. So let's come back at night. We're here at the Founding Farmers. We just ordered. Cannot wait to eat this food and see what it's all about.
Hot roast with crispy onions. It looks amazing. I don't even know where to start. It's so tender.
I don't know what you have. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I'm gonna say, what you got is probably the best. Yeah, it's really good. $6 watermelon. Yum.
We're so full, but the food was amazing. We didn't really know what to expect, but you have to go there.
Thank you to our Instagram followers for recommending that. It was definitely a top 10.
Top 5 where we ever eaten at. And that's what we really love about cities, is that there's so much good food to eat, so many restaurants to explore. Now we're gonna go to a speakeasy, drink some cocktails, and explore Washington at night. I think it's here.
Hey, hold on, I don't know this is it.
This is the door.
We're gonna try to see the National Mall at night. We're gonna go out to the Lincoln, see if we can see it lit up. and get that great picture. So let's go.
I know you're awkward.
That's super awkward. Yeah. Before we get to that speaking, yeah, I see them.
Yeah, but I'm really awkward when you do that.
So the first thing that Nikki says when she gets out here to the National Mall is not, oh, look how pretty the monuments are, look at the Capitol. It's, you would want to mow this grass, right? Her first thought.
That's it.
Watch next week's episode where we fly to Europe and show you what it's like in 2021, mid-pandemic.